Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J769Y here, back with the ABDACOM forces in the Dutch East Indies. Day 83. One more day till we get some more command points. It is April 25th, 1942. Now, a brief overview of our forces here. We've got transports moving around, dropping off their supplies. This guy is empty, so he's going to head back. At some point, we've got supplies, fuel here, so we can drop off our fuel. Troops, nothing, and nothing. Right. Got Task Force 10 moving up with troops and supplies and engineering. They're going to probably make a run, drop off some engineering here and some here. Tiljap is okay for the time being. They could probably use some more supplies though. Task Force 12 is a small task force with the Ballarat and our motor torpedo boat patrolling North Java Sea. They don't stand a chance in any type of surface combat. I'm just kind of leaving them out there to maybe get a little bit of early detection on something coming in on Surabaya here. Our subs are patrolling. We did lose one of our subs in the previous episode. Stingray has 7 torpedoes. We're gonna have to rearm. Salmon has 12, but we're gonna leave Stingray and Salmon in position for the time being. We have 3 subs of Hunter 1 coming up. Each of them has 60 troops. They are taking a god-awful long time to get up here, but I have something in mind with my troops and supplies, so I'm not going to drop them all off at these bases. I do think it is time to move the campaign forward, so at some point, once our forces are gathered here and we have enough that I feel confident that we can move forward, I'm going to move them up to Palembang. Put them on Palembang. Start working on that. Here. As far as rest and repair goes, let's see. 8 days for this escort, the Yara. 28 on the Queen Elizabeth and the Adelaide, and 16 on the Northampton, with 19 for the Emerald. So it's going to be a little bit before we get any big guns back into the theater. So for the time being, our surface force in Cruiser Group 1 is going to have to hold the bulk. I'm just making sure there aren't any troops hanging out on these ships, and we will get into today's episode. Just north of Batavia, heading in a easterly direction, we caught sight of this convoy down here. It looks like it's a bunch of destroyers. This may not be a destroyer here, but we're going to make our strike on them. I did have the Stingray did sight a group of destroyers, but chose not to do anything with that in the overnight hours because, well, it's not really worth it. Not really worth it. There were 6 destroyers, and I didn't want to risk Stingray, so what we're doing now is we're maneuvering into position to make our strike. Getting up to altitude and speed. I've kind of tried to split these guys off a little bit to make it a little easier to manage, mostly for myself here. We're going to start breaking these guys off, get them into their own groups. We're going to pick our targets. Not a lot of good target for you, but you're on the south. Mostly Momies. Or kamikazes, whatever. So you're going to target this group here. This plane. And come in this direction here. 2 of you form up and head down here. Get number 5. These Hudson's right here. We're going to target number 8. Head in. These damaged 139s here. From up. South. From up. Head north. I want you to turn around, come out like this. All right, I think I got targets for everybody. We're already up to altitude, so we can send them in on the attack. We're gonna slow these guys right down, as well as you. Start turning in. Number 5 is the most modern destroyer out there, so we actually have you targeting this homie here. Have you go line abreast. Wow, that was close. It was even closer. We're gonna switch our targets. Back to line ahead. Actually, yeah, line ahead. Most of our planes are just kind of flying around out there, waiting their turn patiently. These guys could probably stand to go line abreast. Down a little bit. I'm gonna take advantage of the problem with the AI of crashing into each other repeatedly. Like they're moving slightly. Drop. Okay, you can get out. And we're gonna slow you down. We're gonna have you target number 6. Okay. For you, 5 and 6. Turned in. I might be too late to drop on these guys here. Oh yeah. Way too late. I don't think we're gonna get any hits on them. Oh, we did. Couple hits. Not sure on who, but got the hits. Number 11. Form up line abreast. Going pretty fast, so drop. And leave. Gonna have you come out and then come back. Looks like they're kind of collecting down here, doesn't it? Got any hits on the ended Momi down there? Probably not. I'd be real surprised if we did. Okay, 13, come back. Five and 6. Let's get these guys kind of turned around and brought back. Got a little far out there. Like they're starting to separate a little bit, so I'm slowed way down. Go with number 5, you. Got 2 groups coming in on the same destroyer, same time. Always manage to do this. I don't know where the other group is here in terms of their targeting. Yeah, they missed. You target number 7. Let's make it easier on myself here. I'm 29 knots. Drop. Get out. This kind of look like she's damaged. Now I have a target. Such a target there. Turning to the right. Missed. And the screen just went right off the screen there. Alright, well, it's not going to be a hit. So 13 and 14. You can get out. Pull you down. We're going to target number 5. Number 5 and 6 have already fired or dropped. You guys. Target number 3. Who's targeting number 5? We're going to set her on number 3 as well. All right, so 7 and 8 should be our next Next group of planes coming in for the attack here. At 9 and 10. Just slow down. Let's do 1 and 2. 7 and 8. Moving it all. Nope, she's running straight. Drop. And get out. 9 and 10. Hit by a dud. Our next target, she's barely moving. She's turning quite tight. Now she's picking up speed. Drop. If these dropped yet, 3 and 4. I think they probably did. Yeah. All right. Get any hits? Oh. Alright, 1 and 2's coming in on 3. Turning to the right. She's turning to the left. Actually, it works out a little better. And drop. Let's see what we did. If we managed any hits here. I think that's everybody dropped. Now she's turning to the right, so. Oh. Alright, well, that was not the best of attacks. Go through 1, 2, 9, 10, 7, 8, 13, 14, 5, 6, 3, 4, 11, 12. That's everybody. Alright. So that was less than spectacular, but we did manage to inflict minor, moderate, minor, and none. So we damaged all but 2. So hopefully that'll be enough to scare them off for now. Alright, our Dorniers are now making their attack run. They did turn and run away. We've got the salmon in the area here. Salmon's going to sit, and if any of these ships take enough damage to where they're immobile after the rest of the convoy turns tail and runs, we can move in and launch a torpedo on them. So let's pick our targets here. So we've got number 3 with moderate and minor, and number 5 with heavy and minor. I think we're going to go for number 5 with both groups of Dorniers. I think that gives us the best chance of actually hitting them. Guys formed up in line ahead. I moved in on the target here. Once we get a little closer, I will be back. Alright, first group of 2 coming in on number 5. I think she's running straight. Important thing is they turned around and ran away. Whatever they had in mind, we kind of foiled it, so I'm okay going with that. Alright, ready, drop. And get out. Next group here. Out a little bit. Good hits right there, definitely. Definitely good hits there. She's turning to the left, which is going to work for our yellow squadron here. Critical and critical on her, so the other one, number 3. We're going to stay on number 5 here. Not going to switch my targets. can get one down. Okay. We're leaving anyway, so. It's dead in the water. 3 knots. I think she's going to sink. This is going to be a waste of bombs. And we could actually probably get 2. But, can't waffle, right? Make a plan, stick to it. Gonna do that, and we're gonna put this ship down. And drop. There you go. Secondary explosions. Oh. There we go. There we go. Not much hesitation in that one there. And we got Cruiser Group 1 here. They've got a submarine that they've detected. They have launched. So we are going to get these guys up running here. Got Danae, Alden targeting submarine. We just picked the submarine up. It was a little bit before we actually picked them up. Encounter Boise. You turn. Speed built up. Java and Perth. You guys get your speed 31 and 33, so right. They're turning. Have them turn slightly into the torpedoes here. Danae is going to be the one that's making the first charge. On that submarine. It looks like it's only a midget, so you should be okay. You I might take a torpedo. Turn a little more. There we go. Alright, turn back so you don't swing your tail into her, or your stern. Slow down. You slow down too. Perth is good. Like Java is good. There we go. We can slow you down. Slow you down. Have you turn in, set up our depth charges here. We'll go with pattern of 3. Electra, straighten up. Alden actually looks like she's in a better position to come in on a depth charge run, so we'll bring her in first, along with encounter. Put you way down. There you go, an encounter. I guess encounter wants to be the one to make that depth charge run. Not careful, we're gonna hit each other. Just slow everybody down. Encounter. Alden. This is Alden's moment to shine here. I think we're going to end up running right over top of them. There they are out there. Okay, well, keep swinging your stern around here. Look how fast that sub's going. Right, drop. Probably missed. Yeah. Booking. Sub's booking pretty fierce here. Alright, Electra. You moving in. I don't think we did any damage whatsoever to her. Our screws are stopped. Electra's gonna come in and finish her off. We'll drop this down to 2. And a 5-second delay. Run right across her. This. Slow yourself down. We may actually ram the thing. I think they're coming in. Coming up. Jesus. Little mini sub. There we go. Up, down. All right, let's throw together a force here. Darwin, UC. I want to see what I have in terms of cruisers available. I don't think I have any available. So let's see here. Yep, no heavies available, obviously. Boise is out. Marblehead is sunk. We've got Adelaide in repair. Perth and Hobart are both out. Danae, we've got 2 of these here. 9 command points. Merchants here. Merchant. Cameron class merchant 11. I think it might be time to throw a merchant fleet together to head up and at least bring these troops up. But I do kind of need more forces out in the combat aspect of things here. we don't have a whole lot going for us in terms of cruisers. 12 and 24 leave us with 15. We'll grab the Durban and the Dragon, sorry. And then destroyers. We need destroyer. Admiralty S. E-class. Only 6. That would be 30. Go with Express. Let's see. Five knots for you, 30 for you. Five, so that'll leave us with 4 command points left. Go ahead, destroyer escort to the mix here. Problem is they're so slow. Rimby, 16 knots. Knots there. Got a trawler. A motor torpedo boat, so they won't slow us down at all. They don't serve much of a purpose. Be drawing fire, yes. They're only 4. Or 1 point each. I want to throw a merchant in there. We've got 4 points. I don't know if I have any merchants that they can pull from. That's just 4 points. This guy, 3 points. I don't know what he would carry though. 9 points, 12 points, 4 points. $17 knots. I want to add him to this group and slow it down. Kind of need the merchant to get the troop there. I'm going to hold off on that for now. We're going to create this task force. Here, we're going to name it Task Force Express. Why not? Task Force Express. Join the fight. Carry here. Watch him not be able to carry anything. Yep. Oh, 174 troops on Express. There we go. There's all our troops. We need something to carry the supplies up. Problem is, I don't think I can carry a whole lot of supplies. Alright, well, we'll get you up to the front. Like that. Now we'd still have 873 troops on Makassar. So I want to waste the 4 command points. I say that like, you know, I'm going to do something else with them. 350, that's not bad. It'll be good. Gonna be all by yourself, but it is. I'm sure at some point we can break someone off and have them escort this Allgrave lone merchant. All right, so we've got some more cruisers heading up to the front with troops. Might merge them up with this little group here. Even though it's going to make them slow, it'll give us someone to cover here, while cruiser group 1 covers here. Like I said, time to move the campaign forward, so we're going to be doing that. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section below. If you want to follow along through the ABDACOM defensive campaign in the Dutch East Indies, hit the subscribe, and we will see you for our next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.